Happy Sunday. Happy Easter. How are you today? See how this pops on camera a little bit. Thank you all for jumping in and joining me. Let's switch our live chat over so we can see the action in real time. A little bit, let's see here. Let's move this a little bit this way. It's kind of hard to judge. Either way. We'll get it all figured out. It's going to probably be off camera, so let's move it a little bit. What's up? We got all sorts of fun people in the chat already. We got Craig Wilkes. We got Master Moderator and crew member Stacy Bolstered Blades. We got Gold Class crew member Pocket Razors. Spanky's here. What's up, Spanky? Louie's here as well. What's up, Louie? Dang Ross and Louie, both members of the crew. El Cap Attic, member of the crew, jumping in. We got Platinum crew member Rule Number 9 is here, as well as Platinum crew member Rado Outdoors and Master Moderator. Thanks for being here. M-Bomb is here as well. What's up, M-Bomb? Feliz Pascua mi familia. Hello, Zach and everyone, says M-Bomb, Master of the Meats. Master of the Meats. We also, let's see, who else was jumping in here earlier? I saw Dang Ross was here. Gator Aaron, member of the crew. Platinum crew member Dane Gavrolowski was here as well. Lions Jewelry and EDC was here. Michael R. was here as well. Jay Jonna 707 is here. Donald Roreg is here. What's up, Donald? Jumping into the chat. Jay's jumping in. What's up, Jay? How are you? Yeah, so we're going to take a look at these today. We got some fun stuff we're going to do real quick. Kind of zoomed in the camera a little bit so we can get a good look at what's happening with these two. We also got a couple interesting things to look at that came in. One thing I ordered that I was pretty stoked for it, and now I'm like, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Gold Class crew member Sharp Guy ATX is here. What's up? William Lenderman jumping in. El Cap Addict, member of the crew, is here as well. But we got some fun stuff. It's going to involve things like the tagged out, the Benchmade tagged out. We're going to take a look at that as well. I do think this is kind of like, maybe if I turn the light down, maybe it'll help a little bit. Turn the light down, see if that helps at all. Yeah, it helps a little bit. Doesn't, kind of like, washes everything out a little bit when you have the, when it's so close like that. Richard Kasner's here. What's up, Richard? Setting the mood. Getting the lights down low. Hit that like button right on, M-Bomb. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, you guys. Ed Harrison's here, member of the crew. What's up, Ed? Happy Easter, everyone. Thanks for being here. I know you're sharing your time with me, and I appreciate that. We got a special edition ZKL today, the Easter edition, Zach's Knife Live. A little spillover from SKL, Big Red. Shout out to our master moderator, Platinum crew member, and all-around awesome member of the community, Big Red. If you're watching this later, or maybe you got it on while you're on the road, hey, man, much love. It was great to see you last week. PNW Fun Stuff is here. What's happening? Nice. And Jimmy Slash's Lives, give him a little shout out. Nice. D2 Arca Aura, Gold Class crew member. What's happening? Sean Liddicoat is here as well. How are ya? But yeah, as you know, Big Red announced he's helping a family member move quite a distance. So pretty awesome of him doing that. Dawn C jumping in. Just left pancake and eggs hunt this morning. Nice. Right on. Wheat City Soul is here. Right on. Said, I have a thought. A Spidey Chef Mini would be the best EDC possible. 2.9-inch blade, just under 7 overall. Ooh, that would be pretty good. We got crew member Dang Ross jumping in. What's up, Dang Ross? Thanks for being here early as well. I saw you jumping in there, so shout out. We need a little color over here. I wonder how that would look. Drop a little color. Drop some little logos. Just saying. Oh, that kind of like washes out with the light. Let's put that on the other side. Maybe that'll look a little better over here. We shall see. Oh, you're moving some burgers and ribs to your mouth. There you go. That's how you move it. I like to move it, move it. CK Platinum crew members here. Brian G jumping in as well. Slim Tissue, member of the crew, jumping in. What's up, Slim Tissue? Happy Easter to everybody. Robert Douglas is here as well. Or happy Sunday. Happy Monday to some of you. You know? I mean, that's how it goes. We'll leave the sticker off for today. Doing a little bit of extraness. We'll put that one up there. Make sure it's out of the way. But we got a cool little thing here. Obviously, you got your sheep's foot. This is a hollow ground mini Griptilian from the old Benchmade. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. We might do a blade swap. We'll see what this one has to offer, and we'll go from there. OCD for your EDC in the house. Platinum crew member. Master moderator. Everyone needs a little color in their life. Napster Ninja, member of the crew, is here as well. What's happening? If you guys need a little slick-a-mole in your life, don't forget. I'm going to try to type it in there at the same time. Joe's here. What's up? Scott Benefield jumping in. What's happening, Scott? But you can get your EDC goodies over there. You can get your, you know, your shootout glass breaker delete, which they got some new shootouts coming out here. It's going to be awesome to have those options. I might switch this one out for the black one eventually, but I don't know. I kind of like the blue one. Just saying. What's up, Tom? Tom is here. So is Drinkwater, both crew members. Thank you guys for being here. Happy Sunday. Happy Easter. What up, everyone? Hope you all have an amazing Easter weekend. Anton Tony's in the house. Joe Isabella at my sister's house. Just want to say hello, all you beautiful mofos, and happy Easter. Well, thank you, Joe. Have an awesome Easter yourself. Always fun, always fun. Okay, so we're going to play a little trivia really quick for an exclusive giveaway. We're going to do a little exclusive giveaway. And it's going to be for all those who are here early. We're going to do a fun little swag pack giveaway. That, you know, in honor of ZKL, SKL, you're going to get that awesome Big Red SKL giveaway. What's up, Greg? Member of the crew. And, of course, the Zach stuff and the DSKFS patch. So we're going to give that away really quick. But the first person who can tell me... What's up, Byron? Member of the crew? Jumping in. Tell me. I'm trying to make it really fun. Whoop, whoop. Let's see here. Let's do this. The first person that can tell me the price of the Benchmade Axis Bar Lock Kit on OCD for EDC. First person to tell me the price for that will win the swag pack. Besides OCD for EDC. Too funny, too funny. People throwing out guesses. Let's see who gets it first. Maybe OCD, you can help me watch for it as well. All right, I think we have a winner. I see a winner with Drinkwater on my screen. Drinkwater with $20. That's what I see. It posted right before OCD for EDC, and then Bama Fan was second, and Ground Fog was third. I see Drinkwater with it. Drinkwater. Congratulations, Drinkwater. You You got yourself a little Big Red and Zach Stuff swag pack. OCD sees the same thing. So drink water, send me an email, zach.edc@gmail.com. Too funny. Drink water. Got that labeled for you. We'll set that off to the side. Get that sent out to you. Happy Sunday. Congratulations for winning that. Pretty cool stuff right there. All right. We got Bama fan jumping in as well. Thank you for being here, Bama fan. Did I miss anybody else that jumped in? CK is here, Platinum crew member. Ground Fog, of course, crew member as well. That was a pretty fun little swag pack game. Get that sent out in the morning. Okay, well, what are you carrying on this Easter Sunday? Or if it's Monday where you're at, what is your pocket carry for the day? And I have one that I'm carrying already, and I'll show you that. Crystal's in the house. What's up, Crystal? Welcome, welcome. Get a little taste of what we got going in the pockets. Asher Spiro Phoenix LD30 for Joe. Top Storm Tracker for Fishing for Dollars. K320 for Jay Jonna. Pyrite Titanium for Jay. Nice, nice. Some good carries. I like it. I like it. Trying the new Send Cut. Nice. And I have Fair and Forged Gent also. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Big Red's chugging across the USA. Toting the family around. I love that. Got a Penguin for El Cap Attic. Olight Arkfeld UV and a bug out for Donald. The Vosteed Raccoon for Scott. Microtech UTX 70 for Sean. A Chocolate Bunny and a Benchmade Mini Grip for Tom. The SIG K320 M17 M16 for Rule number 9. Carrying the OZ Roosevelt for Ethan Roon DDC. What's up, Ethan? Williams carrying the Axon and Black Micarta. Pocket Raiders got the Benchmade Mini Adamas and the Custom Shop Mini Crooked River. Yeah, they did some good work for you. I like your builds on that. Josh is here for the first time. What's up, Josh? Brian G's got the Migron Mayoral. The Kaiser Drop Bear will be here later today. Very awesome. Richard's carrying the S45 PM2. Oh, blue dyed Digicam scales. Nice. Red Kaiser Chili Pepper and the Jen Leatherman Wave. The CVV KV Plus for Rado. Manex 15V and a Deca with OG wing scales for Louie. Got my bitchin' new fixed blade I'll be showing off on the live stream tonight, says OCD for EDC. Hero Sticks is here carrying the Sage 5 and Mint FRN. Seem very Eastery. I like that carry. Good job. Rob's got the large Sog Kiku and the Pointy and Harpoony. Spartan Blade Harzy Spartan Babe for Napster Ninja. Dan Brock is here. Got the hello Zach stuff and hello y'all. Carrying the tire. David's here carrying the bug out. Nice. Using one of my favorite meat cutters, the Civivi Relic. Very slicey, says Laura. What's up, Laura? Member of the crew. Greg has got the Tempest Pinion Black Micarta, Kaiser Begletter Mini Green Aluminum Scales, CPM 4V. Some tissues got the 710, the hand-polished ivory. Very nice. Ivory scales on it. Oh, yeah. The 581 Barrage with carbon fiber scales, blue spacer, and hand-polished re-etched Damasteel blade. Slim has got like the custom bug outs on lockdown. I love that, man. Excuse me. Byron's got the Rosecraft Applejack, the Rough Rider Black and Blue Hawkbill, and an empty Twix mini bar wrapper. I love it. I love it. Much love. Using my Ozark Fixie. Very nice. Very nice. Dane's got the, what up, Dane? Platinum crew member. Got the small Sabenza 31 Black Micarta inlay. Nice. Nuts for Knives is here as well. We talked about his Ozark Fixie, but he's a member of the crew, so welcome, welcome. CK's got the Murdered Out 940, a mini Adamas, and an Angry Watermelon. Dun, 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 dun. Carrying the mini Griptilian today, says Crystal. Nice, nice. Effing Grow, the 456 and a Parker Jotter for David. What's up, David? How well built the Sencut is. Yeah, Sencut's doing pretty good. That budget line. Traditional Larry's got the Benchmade Nakamura. Very nice. Is that SSR? Here using the ONC XM1. Rolling deep with a Satu and a Zermino tire, plus a sick grip Benchmade for M-Bomb. Nice. Yeah, lots of good knives out there. Lots of good knives. All right, so far today, my first carry of the day has been the Benchmade tagged out using those beautiful Rogue Bladeworks G10 wave pattern scales. Super slicey, gets rid of the lanyard hole, so sorry for the lanyard fans. We did get rid of that lanyard hole on this design, but it fits wonderful in the hands. It's an awesome knife. And for whatever reason, without using a knife today, I got the back of my thumb cut, so that was pretty rad. But we're going to talk about this one in a minute because we got some other stuff that came in. But this one's been awesome. You know, it's the CPM 154, but it's got that 14-degree select edge on it. Super slicey. You can obviously see it compared to the stock tagged out scales, what you're getting difference-wise. A little bit more ergonomic friendly front and back and all around. Pretty good stuff. So that's my first carry of the day. So we'll put that on there. Oh, David's grilled burgers and dogs for Easter lunch. Nice. Yeah, they are, Dan. They are. He does a really good job with these. He does have some of these available as well. Purple, black, orange, G10. Some really good colors on those. I like the milling pattern as well. It really does something nice to it. And I've kept the orange barrel spacers so far. It's been pretty good. I was trying it out. I was thinking about painting them black, but so far the orange has been pretty good. But what's up, Josh? How are you? And if anyone sees Josh Branson in the chat, let me know. Because I want to get an updated link because the link I have is broke. It's not working. It's to help out his kid's robotics trip. So if anybody gets a hold of Josh Branson, I'll post it later, but I was hoping he'd show up here today. We can get an updated link because I emailed him for a link and I haven't heard back. So, and I saw somebody else post it today on Instagram, but that link doesn't work either. So I want to double check and make sure it links and does us all some good, you know. Gotta help out the kids' trip, man. That robotic stuff is pretty rad. What's up, EDC 621? How are you? Good afternoon. Todd Carr is here. What's up, Todd Carr? Happy Easter. Welcome, welcome. Very, very cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get into a little bit of what's going on here. Todd Kingery is here as well. Member of the crew. What's up? Bluminati posted the link earlier in G-Balls Live. Okay, I'll get it. I'll have to get it from him because the one I have just spins. It doesn't connect to the PayPal website. What's up, Acid Test Kids? Member of the crew is here. Backwood Blades is here as well. Very awesome. All right, so I'm gonna try to keep it a look at the chat here while I do this. To move my monitor to a different location maybe. But we should be able to do a good little look at this one. So, what do we have here? We got the River's Edge exclusive Journey Tool Co. anodized aluminum little driver. We have the Flightanium pivot alignment tool, which we'll use this on the very end. But I want to show you kind of what's going on with these two. We may have to raise this up a bit. We'll see. But this is the mini Griptilian. It's a 154 cm, so it's got the hollow ground blade. You got to love it. Very well tuned up. And then we got a custom mini grip. And of course, this one has just a wicked Tonto serrated blade on it. I mean, you can't get any more different on this one. And a deep carry, nonetheless. S30V. But pretty wicked blade on this one as well. But this one isn't as tuned up as it needs to be, so we're gonna take this one apart. I was thinking about doing a blade swap. Putting the hollow ground blade on the blue scaled one. What do you guys think? That would kind of go with my color scheme for the day. Just saying, you know. Just saying. Let's move this up a little bit. Just went and asked Bluminati to come post it here if he's a mod. Okay, cool. Thanks, El Cap. I appreciate that. Do it. Do it. So we got a T10. That's going to work on the pivot. Let's definitely swap it. Okay. I know not too many people are fans of the old aggressive Tonto there, but it's a pretty aggressive little blade for a mini Griptilian. For sure. You can do it. What's up, KK? How are you? We'll just use this to pop out the pivot, the other side. Try to keep all the parts together for this one. A little bit closer. So we'll pull that out. You can see it's a little dirty. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Obviously, he's got some gunk and stuff in there. So I think we can use this little tool here. And we'll just take the washers out of it. Oh, the washers are stuck on there. There we go. Obviously needs some cleaning. You see those washers are pretty dirty as well. So we can take the pivot out of this one as well. Same thing. Alicord Paracord is here. So is Beefer Baron. Beefer Gold Class crew member. Thanks for being here. Happy Easter for sure. Paul is here. What's up, Paul? Oh, I just had a link in my email. Hold on. All right. Let's get this going here. So this is the link right here. Thank you, JP, for sending that over. What's up, Copperlight Steve? Member of the crew. Thanks for being here. So let's help out a fellow member of the community. This is a link right here. I'm going to see if it works as well, but that's a link to his kids' robotic fundraiser. So I'm going to make sure it pulls up here. Yep, it pulls up. All right, so we're going to donate to that. Let's see if we can get a few donations in there. That'd be much appreciated. What's up, Mark Herrera? How are you? Oh, nice. You got an anthem coming your way. Very cool. Very cool. Driving and listening, says Mark. Right on. Yeah, so that's the link right there. It does work. I pulled it up. They're getting their kids' robotics team to the next level. And definitely got some awesome donations in there. I know Blue Creek Knives is doing some a donation fundraiser as well. I'm posting some stuff in there. So be kind of cool if we can get that donation level up there a little bit. Anything helps, even $5. So thank you guys and gals for doing that. That's pretty cool stuff. So this one's going to need a full teardown. As you can see, it's a bit dirty. It's a bit dirty. It's a bit naughty. All right, so let's do a quick and dirty cleaning. Yeah, this does void your Life Sharp warranty. FYI. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Yeah, it does. Officially it does, kind of. I mean, how else? I mean, look how dirty this is. I'm supposed to turn this in so they can clean it? When I got all the necessities here to clean? So, we'll see. We'll get this all cleaned up. We'll get it all nice and pretty again. And I think, let's see here. So what's happening? Yeah, so any supposed disassembly voids it, but we work through that, you know. The use and care manual. Not disassemble your knives. But I was looking for this, and we found it. Because this is going to be our magic elixir. And if you don't have it, you need to get some Slick 'em all. For sure. That is the magic elixir right there. Now let me see here. We got, I think it's over here. Did I not get it on this one? That's silly. Put that over there. What is happening? There we go. We got the magic elixir in the house. Magic elixir. All right, so we're going to put a little juice on the towel. Yeah, and that's the hard part is I wish they would update kind of their use and care manual and stuff and allow people to at least take it apart in this fashion because, you know, as you can see, this stuff is just terribly dirty, right? And just needs some love, you know? Just needs, I mean, the washers are well broken in, but, you know, you got to get this grime off there every once in a while. Otherwise, it's going to gunk up and not work very well. Get it off the table there a little bit. But we'll clean this up. We'll get all the nastiness off. Try not to get cut, you know. If you want to be extra careful, you can put some blue painter's tape on there. What's up, Javon's Knife Addict Life? Gold class crew member, thanks for being here. One of the things you can do, let's see, I had some of these laying around. I cleaned up and everything is in a great new location. There we go. So these are called cheaters. What's up, Mike Jernak, Gold Class crew member? How are you? So these are called cheaters. So this is kind of that final, get the last bit of everything off. Little alcohol pad. They work great for just these real quick cleanings. You can also buy a big bottle. I have a big bottle of rubbing alcohol as well. But these are kind of the cheater versions, so you can do it really quick. You can take them with you. I have a little maintenance kit I keep these in as well. So, you know, if I'm at work, I've had this happen several times where people come up and go, hey, my knife's not working right, And I'm like, all right, let's break it down, clean it up a little bit. And magically, it all gets taken care of. Look at all that gunk that was inside there. Get that one all nice and clean. We'll do the same with the blue one here, just to double check it. Blue one shouldn't be as bad as the black one. The black one is used quite a bit. But we got a little bit out of there. So, yeah, good stuff. We'll let that dry for a second. David says, well, the pollen from Easter lilies at church have punched me in the migraine. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Lie in a dark room, want to stop in and say hi. Hit the like button. Thanks, David. I hope you get all that cleaned out of your sinuses. Get rid of that headache. I'm sorry. Those are no fun. Definitely no fun. So we're going to do a blade swap. We're going to move this stuff over. So one of the things we want to do, I want to bring those washers with this one, but we're going to put a little Slick 'em all on it. Hopefully you can see this stuff come down the tube a little bit. And we're just going to put a little bit around here. Kind of a really fun pattern. We're going to put a little bit in the hole. Justin says it works best in the hole. You know, got to follow the maker's instructions. But if you haven't tried this Slick 'em all, you might be able to win some today. I think I'm going to put some in a little giveaway at the end here. There we go. Okay. So we'll scoot these over. These go to that one. Let's put the washers back on here real quick. I put a little Slick-O-Mall in my hair. What do you think? Gives such a great sheen. Yeah, I'll have to try that out. Wonder how well it holds throughout the day. If you get in the hole, make sure you don't live in Texas. What's up, Mr. McKenzie? Shoot, that was pretty funny. All right, I think this is going to work pretty good on this one now. Let's see if we can get it in there. We had one washer move on us. That's okay. That's typical because we didn't break it down or loosen up the pivot at all. But we'll squeeze it in there. Use our little tool to push that back in. We can also use this tool to kind of line it back up. Kind of the fun little part of it. There we go. We got all, ooh, this looks pretty good already with that different blade on there. I like that. I like that. All right, so let's get that pivot back in. We'll use our tool just for fun, just for kids. There we go. This is a D-shaped. And our friend, Justin, OC for DC, also sells those awesome pivot alignment kits. Got that going. Now, we'll put a little bit of Loctite on this once I get done with the stream, but I want to get it all dialed in and have it rest. So I always lock it down all the way. Make sure our centering's on point, which it is. Awesome. Oh, this is going to look good. It's going to look really good. Oh, it works good in the beard, too. Nice. Okay, okay. Ooh, look at that. I like the look of that one. Now, this is one that I designed on their custom knife builder before they pulled these out. What's up, Tim B? Remember the crew? Happy Easter. Need to clean some hinges. Yeah, that'd be good. I bet it'd work really good on door hinges. All right. So I'm going to wipe that blade off. I think that's a good swap. Now, obviously, I need to adjust that pivot a little more. It's pretty tight. Just little tiny adjustments. Work in that Slick-O-Mall a little bit. Ah, look at that. Working like a dream. Now, I really like that. That one, this looks good this way. I'm glad I swapped that. I think this is going to be my other carry. Now, I got to double check myself on this clip. I don't know if this is going to be my winner of a clip, though. The deep carry on this one. Kind of fit with the aggressive Tonto blade we were using before. But I like the look of it. All right, so let's put this one back together really quick. Kind of same way. I think we need to clean out the hole, though. This hole's a little dirty. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if we can focus on that. We got some dirtiness right here. So let's see if we can clean that hole out. I don't have any Q-tips handy, but the Q-tips are good. Sounds off a bit. My sound's off? Ooh, the Kershaw Blue Anno. Oh, yeah. Is that the one you still have? Oh, shoot. Shoot, did you email me already? I think you did. I need to do it. The sound's off, huh? Well, that's no good. Aberdeen Blades, Cherry Pie, what's up? Needs a Lynch clip, yeah. I wonder why the sound's off. That's weird. Craziness. Okay, yes, Joe, yes. I'll claim now that I'm still interested. So we might have to do a full breakdown because there's some real nastiness. I don't know if you can see on the lock bar. There's a black spot on the inside. So let's do a full breakdown on this one real quick. Because I want to make sure we get this one cleaned up before we build it back out there. So let's get our Weehaw T6 bit in there. Let's put the blade off to the side. We don't need it getting nasty with us or anything. All right, so clip first. Sounds fine to you? Okay. Didn't notice the sound until you open and close the grip. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's because I've changed some of my setup today. I wonder if I put my earpiece in, if it would change and work with it midstream. Who knows? Let's mess up the stream. Just kidding. So we got all 3 screws. If you can get them to stay there, wonderful. You can set them off to the side together. But we'll do a quick breakdown. Show you kind of the difference on these grips. How you have more screws on this side than this side. Because obviously these 2 are just for the center to hold it. But they're actually built in. Oh, these are those ones they super Loctite. What's up, Kresk? Happy Easter. How are you? Yeah, those washers are used pretty well. We're going to wipe those down with another alcohol pad in a second. Once we clean the inside. Looks like we got a little... This one's been used and abused quite a bit. There we go. No change in the sound? Okay. Oh, M-Bomb, man. Sorry, everyone, but I already won the giveaway today. Oh, M-Bomb, thank you so much for the super chat. Johnny Quesada, member of the crew, is here as well. What's up, Johnny? So we got these scale screws loosened up. I don't know if they're going to come out right away. They'll probably pop out once we undo these. So you also have the same 2 scale screws here. This works on the liner. These 3 right here actually hold the 2 pieces of the scale together. It goes one side to the other. Dwayne Letterman, member of the crew, what's up? Happy Easter. Nice. There we go. So these are going to be longer ones than the standard, scale screws. And the same things apply on the full-size Griptilians. Okay, rocking on the Roku. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, it'll get off a little bit as if I turn my head looking for parts or other things, so it might not be as close and crisp when I'm doing that. We'll take this other one out. So it's kind of interesting the way this one's built. They did a good number using lots of Loctite, so we'll have to wipe those screws off too before we put them back in. So those screws stayed the same. Look at all that, man. Look at all that extra juice in there. There's all sorts of extra juice. Those aren't coming out very easily, but we're going to wipe off all this extra. I'm sure it's blue lube. We hope it's blue lube. I'm just kidding. Put that off to the side. And then let's take our liners off here. This one's still holding on for some reason. Doesn't want to let go. Just kidding. We haven't done these liners yet. So it's always good to just take it away. It's called schmutz. Yes, very much so. So you'll see these are little nubby screws in comparison to the body screws that hold the 2 pieces of the scale together. So, man, this thing's all oily. It's like Cousin Tony was using this one. All right, M-Bomb, rolling out. Get that Easter done. I appreciate you being here, man. Thanks again for the super chat. All right, we got all sorts of schmutz on this side as well. This is going to be a greasy beastie. Little tear down. We'll get this one all cleaned up, though. What's up, Brian? How are you? Member of the crew. Thanks for being here. Now, we got all sorts of grease on this. Blue lube and schmutz and everything. But you can see the full liners on these mini grips. That's why they hold up so well. You can see all the stuff that's wiping off there. Just overall use. Continued goodiness of it. But let's get some cheaters on there. What's up, Randy? How are you? Scout potatoes. Nice, nice. So we want to get some of that oiliness off of here. So we'll wipe this down with this little alcohol cleaning pad. And you can see all the junk it's pulling off. Right here, Now we could take it apart even further and take the access bar out and the pin and everything, but for the sake of video, let's just see if we can rotate that. There we go. Get all this. I don't know if you can see, there's tons of debris on here on the cleaning pad as well, or the mat, the silicone mat. So we got those cleaned off, which is awesome. I'm gonna actually get another one of these because I want to get those screws cleaned off as we put them in, put them back in. I'll show you an easy way to do that, at least how I do it. Oh, really? Yeah, I do some good teardown videos, so if you ever want to watch some of those and see what's inside a bug out or a 940 or anything. So I always take these and I put them on the bit, and I put them in the middle of this, and I just screw them. And you can see it cleans off everything really nice. Gets all that schmutz and stuff off the screws, that dried lock stick and everything. Kind of gets those cleaned off, so when you're putting it back in there, they don't get stuck in the hole. You don't ever want to get stuff stuck in the hole. I know, right? They sell torque bits and blue lube and cleaner and all that, but they're like, don't take apart your knives. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that 100%. So you can go both directions or whatever, get all that off, and you can just see how much comes off those screws. So it's always recommended when Benchmade's doing that. They always clean the screws off. Lord Needham, what's up? Happy Easter. But it's good to just get all those done and taken off. This one doesn't want to come out. We'll force it. We'll help it from the inside, maybe. This one's a little special. It's got some sticky Loctite. And that's what I mean, like some of that stuff will stick in there, so let's see if we can clean it on here. Get all that gunk off. But yeah, this is some of the stuff that Benchmade's going to do when they get your knife and clean it and take it apart. And, you know, a lot of times, depending on the screws, they'll replace the screws while they're doing it. You know, if it's an older knife and such. Some of them, I know it's shocking, but some of them will actually strip when they take them apart. And I think that's why, you know, because it really sucks if you take apart a knife and it strips out the screw, you know. Ask me how. Or ask me why. What's up, Brian F? How are you? Happy Easter. So I always just wipe this stuff down, make sure it's all cleaned out, good to go. And then we'll put this back together with some Slick-em-all. We'll be dialed in. A little bit left on that scale there. Or that liner, I should say. Repost the link. Oh, fall off screen. Yeah, I got it right here. There's the link right there for Josh's kids robotics team. You guys know, great member of the community, Josh Branson. His kids team made it, and they're moving on. So any way we can help out is always awesome. As a community, throw a couple dollars towards them. That's really cool stuff. So let's see if we can lock these liners back in real quick. Since the screws stayed set in place. Makes it, I guess if I do it on camera, it's a little easier for you guys to see as well. So you just want to make sure this post up here is in all the positions. You can see this liner down here is locked in tight on this side, which is good. We can go ahead and put our blade in too before we put it back together, which will be good. We'll use our Slick-em-all from OCD for EDC. Best in the biz, especially for these washer lock knives. Oh, look at that, man. We got a celebrity jumping in. Our good friend, master moderator, member of the crew, and now nationwide mover. Big Red EDC jumping in. Happy Easter on the east side of the pass. Hope you all have a great week. Man, you guys too. Much love to you and the family. Like I said earlier, it was great to see you. We're doing the best we can, doing a ZKL special edition. We already gave away one Big Red and Zach stuff swag pack at the beginning of the stream. Hope you guys have an awesome trip. Tell the family I said hello. And you guys be safe. And if you need something, you know how to get a hold of me. I'm pretty good at changing a tire, but, you know, just saying. No, it's awesome. It's a long move. I know you talked about it. I look forward. Hopefully you have a smooth, easy trip. You guys enjoy your time headed down there. And then we'll catch up with you next week. Yeah, JB, king of all awesome volunteer nationwide moving guys. Happy Easter, my friend, you and the family. Tell the family we say hello and happy Easter as well. Get those lined up a little bit. And we will go ahead, let's see. I think we'll get our tooling on this side. And you can see here, this is a D-shaped liner. So it does match up with these pretty well. So you just wiggle it in there. These tools are pretty awesome. Same one that, OCD for EDC sells. He has a whole printed one that works for all of these. Doesn't matter kind of the brand. He has multiple sizes. And it's nice because you can put the scales back on while you have the knife in here, So, and it looks like we got a little bit of schmutz left over here. So we're going to go ahead and wipe that off. Get that cleaned off on the base end here. We want it all nice and pretty put back together. We got that slick-em all in there. So we're not going to need anything else in there. And then, of course, we have this screw here that wants to go on separate. So we'll make sure we get that close to the hole. And we'll do that one first. Give it a couple turns so we can get it started. Just wants to be like that, so we'll let it be like that. There we go. Get this pushed together. Closed up. Of course, now it wants to be a pain. But that's half the fun of doing it on camera. I don't think I got the liner lined up in there. If the screw would pop out, then, but it's Loctited like in there. So we'll have to get that Loctite out. 100%. Yeah, call me to get my AAA Premier card. Yep, exactly. There we go. We popped it out. So I'm actually going to pop this out and clean it now that I got it out. Because I want to make sure that one's clean as well. But you can see like the gunk around the hole. And the gunk that's on this screw. Just craziness. So let's get that cleaned off real quick while we got it out. Clean those screws so they go back into the hole smoothly. Who out there has passed on buying Benchmade aftermarket because it has been dyed or newer scales because of warranty? I have not passed on that at all. But that's just me because I have a lot of knives that have aftermarket scales and stuff or dyed ones. So I like the customizability. That's why I wish I'm gonna have to add that to my list. My list of antennas on butterflies, 940 in the custom shop, and numbers on the first productions and limited knives. When you get those back on there, I'll have to add that as part of my wish list. Like kind of just updating that policy, like Hogue. I mean, you see like Hogue, they repost people that put OG scales and other scales on their stuff, and they're all about like being supportive of the knife owner, and pretty much like if you want to take it apart, parts. Yeah, exactly. Holy cow. CK, the Platinum crew member with the donation. Thank you so much for the super chat, CK. You guys give a shout out to Big Red and to CK. That is very kind of you, CK. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to get you back for that one. I think I know where that's coming from. But thank you, CK. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. All right, so we got the last one almost in for the body screws, and then we'll put the other scale screws in on this side. Now, the easiest thing to do is use some of that paste Loctite when you're putting this back together as well. And I'll do that once I make sure I need to do that. Way to share some love, CK. Most definitely, most definitely. CK is spreading the love on Easter. And you guys know it's going right back to the channel, so hopefully you guys will enjoy, and gals, enjoy the good times and what's on here. But we got this back together. Let's see what it looks like before we put the pivot back in. That looks pretty good on this one. You know, black is very neutral for the scales. It's all stock, so we'll put it back together. I'm going to wipe the blade off real quick. They won't even know that we took it apart, right? Until they watch the video and they're like, oh, we saw you take it apart. I'm just kidding. So we'll take our female side of the pivot, which I always put on the clip side. It's kind of the standard Benchmade stuff, but we will go ahead. I think I'm going to move this one over to the other side just so we can watch it do its fun little push out. So we'll line this up, flat side on top. Actually, that pivot's pretty dirty. Hold on, let's clean that pivot off. Yeah, I'm not sure on the exact stuff out of their custom shop. I mean, I know they do generate some sales, and we did look at one on SKL, last week, a custom one. There you go, your pivot's back in using the handy tool. This tool, the one from Rust Bucket Goods or the whole kit from OCD for EDC, they all work fabulous, so that's perfect. And it looks like we didn't get all the schmutz on the corner there. There we go. Got to get that schmutz off. Oh, we need a bigger bit. We need the T10 back on there. What's up, Cheeto Bandito? Remember the crew? What's happening? Yeah, so I'm going to do a refresh on that PayPal link here in a second. We'll see where it's at. I'm going to be making a donation after the live stream. So that's pretty cool. We'll help our friend Josh Branson out. Look at that. There we go. Oh, just super smooth. This is pretty much where I want it. So I think we'll do that. We'll put our T6 back in. We'll go ahead. I do like this swap out, though. I do like the sheep's foot on that one right there. So I think we'll stay with that. Oh, only one of the screws popped out for the pocket clip. This is one of the original ones. Got the Benchmade. Doesn't have the Benchmade USA. So if you ever see that Benchmade USA one, that's one of the older pocket clip styles. I think they need to go back to that. Or you can just be like me and dump all of them out. Try to make it easier. Then it doesn't go away. All right, there we go. JR Miz in the house. What's up, JR? Happy Sunday, happy Easter. Welcome, gold class crew member. Put these last two screws back on. And then I want to show you something that came in. Now, I ordered these, and a specific reason, and I'm glad I ordered these myself. They weren't super expensive. To me, they're a decent upgrade. There is going to be a video. You think because of lifetime warranty, that's why they don't want you taking apart? I think maybe. I think the biggest reason, honestly, is they get a lot of people like taking them apart and then not being able to get them back together. So I think, honestly they should make a deal with like OCD for EDC and get, that kit as part of their like normal business. And just put that kit in there and be like, here, it's an awesome kit. It works for all of our knives. Even if you wanted to purchase it, maybe have a maintenance kit that you could buy, and it just includes like blue lube, Obviously it'd be great if it had Slick 'em All, but Slick 'em All, Blue Lube, the cleaner, a little kit, a little tool kit, the Weehaw bits and all that. That would be awesome to see that kind of stuff roll out. Because then you have everything you need to, work on your knives, because not everybody's going to be close to Benchmade or have the ability. Maybe you only have 1 or 2 knives, and it's like you want to be able to, you can send it in. It's only going to cost you shipping one way. They're going to ship it back to you, no problem. But at the same time, you're going to be without your knife, So I get it, and and they sell sharpeners and things like that, to keep your blades sharped, or sharped. I don't know why I put that on there, but you got your guided field sharpener, the combo with them and Work Sharp that they have out, and you can keep your edges nice and crispy clean. And I know a lot of you have so many, right? So I'll have to put that into the hopper of ideas to see what their thoughts are on that. Things are slowly changing for the better. I think other companies are helping push that as well, so that's pretty cool. But I like this. I think we're good. The pivot's a little tight on this one still. Evil Lee, what's happening, man? Welcome, welcome. Happy Easter. Super smooth, though. Not as drop shutty as I like it, but I get it. Pivot tool makes a world of difference. Yeah, and it helps you get everything back together, keeps it aligned. You're not chasing the washers around. This one's super smooth. This one's drop shutty. This blade's heavier too, that big old fat compound Tonto. A little heavier on this one. So I think it was a good blade swap idea though overall. But I did want to show, and we'll put these off to the side, but I did want to show something in regards to what came in this week. So let me wipe my hands off real quick. They're a little oily from all that grease inside there. Let me wipe this off as well. Just give it a little fresh little wipe down. All the things that your family's like, why do you have rubbing alcohol, tons of Slick 'em All, and baby wipes in your office? It's like, trust me, those help so much. Getting things cleaned up really quick. This silicone mat is awesome. Got it on Amazon. Just a little electronics parts mat. Nothing too big, but you can use any sort of chemicals to wipe it down. Get it cleaned up. But the question comes in. Yeah, even a few extra T6s. Exactly. Yeah, and that's the hard part. I've stripped out, especially on a bug out or a 940, these little scale screws here, those little tiny T6s. And maybe that's an upgrade to do the, swap them to a T8, just make them a smidge bigger so they hold up longer, Good idea, Josh. I like that. For an additional fee, Benchmade could offer a Zach DVD showing proper maintenance and teardown. Just link. I got tons of teardowns. I just link them. Well, yeehaw, y'all. What's up, AZ Turbo Mini? What's going down? But yeah, I like that. Those are, yeah, exactly, Don. Yeah, those are great ideas. Yeah. Cheap Torx bits that aren't hardened is what messes screws up. Well, and that's the other problem is, I've used Weehaw bits on all my stuff, and I've stripped out a couple of those. And so that's been the really hard part. Martial Law 123, happy Easter, fam. Hashtag DSKFS. Do something kind for someone. What's up, Potato Man? Thank you, Marshall, for the super chat. That's very kind of you. Watching Westerns today, AZ. Shout out to Martial Law 123. Like I said, it was awesome. I met up with him about a week or so ago. He was very kind in loaning me the 80 20.5. So that video posts tomorrow. So definitely check that out. Bama Ninja, member of the crew, is here as well. What's happening? Happy Easter. And I look forward to another Pacific Northwest knife meetup coming soon. I know Pocket Razors did a lot of work to make that happen. So sounds like there's another one coming up. And of course, we may have some little swag that he put into the next giveaway. So let's see here. So we got something from our friends at Flightanium. Like I said, I ordered this one myself. I'm kind of glad I did because These are for the tagged out. These are G10. Now they offered 3 types. They offered black G10, jade G10, and titanium. And they showed the titanium ones quite a bit. Now this is drilled for right-handed only. It has a little bit of that look like the crossfade. Kind of comes in here a little bit, so it gives you a little more milled access to the access bar. T6 inherently weak due to the size of the fins. Replace them periodically for best results. Yeah, exactly, Marshall. And so these are G10. I was excited to see these. They have a little bit of texture on them, if you can see. The standard kind of G10 texture you get from Flightanium, which is nice. They're milled out nicely through here. And what kind of bummed me out was, what's up, Adventure Man? Remember the crew? Yeah, so these make, so just like the Rogue Bladeworks one, these Rogue ones are awesome. They're G10. They're just amazing. I mean, the tagged out's a super fine, slicey blade overall. This one's brand new, so I apologize. Has not been slicked up like the others. It needs a little maintenance time, but we'll do that on a different show. But what bummed me out was the inside. So they did just the milling for like your pivot, spring, and liners area, right? But there's no internal milling like on the titanium for here. Oh, switching to black tie? Yeah, that'll be sweet too. Yeah, definitely, Gator. Use different T6 bits. Oh, that makes sense. So the torque doesn't weaken them? Yeah. So I was kind of bummed. I mean, they kept the lanyard hole for the lanyard fans, so shout out to the lanyard fans. Oh, you can't use the sound right now? Oh, I'm sorry. But the bad part is, yeah, this is G10. And I have not installed these yet, so look for the video on that. But overall, you can kind of see the differences they made. We'll try to line them up on camera here for you. A little bit of the differences they made. They moved this last hole and the post down here for the barrel spacer, and it moved the lanyard hole a little bit, kind of adjusted, flattened out this area through here, made a little bit more of a curved up area through here. This hole looks about the same. They did mill in a little bit here for the crossfade kind of style, like the bug out. So you get a little bit more purchase on the access bar. So I'm interested to see how these work out. Now, granted, this is all external stuff. It would have been cool to see. I mean, this is just kind of flat from here down. It's kind of flat and there's no external milling. It would have been cool to see a little bit of difference down through here. And then the internals, it would have been nice to see some of this milled out. But, I mean, maybe they're going for strength and stability on it. Maybe they just didn't want to spend the extra for the milling. But I think they'll look pretty good. So we'll do a video on this. Oh, they got rid of the hooky bit. So yeah, we'll see how this one turns out, and we'll give a straight up opinion on it. You know, I like the Flightanium crossfade scales for the bug outs. I think they're some of the best, you know, that are out there for the bug out. And there's quite a few others that stand out with different material, but in the G10 and carbon fiber that I got, that crossfade just makes a huge difference. Huge difference. So, what's up, Addicted to Blades 2? Remember the crew? How are you? So, we'll see how it goes. But I wanted you all to have a first look at that. The video will come out, I think, on Wednesday for these. And I really hope that I get the same feel as the crossfade. That's what I was kind of hoping and expecting from this. So I really hope that's what we're going to get out of it. So we'll cross our fingers and we'll go from there. But, you know, I purchased these. I didn't want to go with the titanium right away because I wanted to try the G10 and see how the milling worked on here. Internally, obviously, doesn't matter. It's just a little tiny bit of weight reduction. But when you're talking about the tagged out and it's already super lightweight, these feel a little thicker, a little heavier. So we will weigh up the scale in comparison just to see what the stock FRN and the G10's, you know, difference makes overall. Yeah, it does look promising. I just ordered a Tritium Glow Rhino crossbar for my Griptilian. Nice. What color did you go with? Did you go with a certain color on it? I went with that blue thumb stud, and I'm looking for that one, so we'll see how it goes on the blue thumb stud. But yeah. Don't forget to baste the ham. Oh yeah, we need to do that. Tim B says, ordered a titanium pyrite from Atlantic Knives, received a steel frame pyrite with thin titanium scales instead of the full titanium. No response from them since Thursday. Emailed, called, and messenger. Tim B, member of the crew, having a little bit of trouble with Atlantic Knives. So buyer beware. Buyer beware. Okay, I appreciate the follow-up on that. Oh, satin went. You went satin with green glow, says Evil. Nice, nice. And I think, did I put that one away? Let me look. I can't remember if I put that one away, if I kept it in my knife case here. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I kept that bug out here. I must have put that bug out away. I got that one going for the next round because I have all the green on there, and I wanted to swap the thumb stud out for the blue one to see how much difference the blue was versus the green. So we'll see that one coming up in the next video, probably next Thursday, maybe Saturday. Javon had the exact same issue, box labeled with the exact model from the Artisan website too. Okay, so question. If you guys don't hear back by like Tuesday from Atlantic, please get a hold of Russell over at Artisan, because he needs to know about that since they're one of his dealers. Just get a hold of Artisan Cutlery on Instagram and send them a message, a DM. And if you don't hear back from Russell, let me know, because I got a connection with Russell. I can dial him up. But I think that's important. I think that's important, though. I mean, if Tim and Javon are having the same problem with that, that means there's others that are receiving that same thing that just aren't in our direct community. You know what I mean? Or that aren't, maybe they don't know. Maybe they think they got it and they just don't know yet. And they said work with the vendor per the functional email. Okay, well, still, if you don't hear back from Atlantic, like, Russell needs to know about that, because they're one of his dealers. So let's make sure that, even though the Artisan said that, Artisan has a different crew, so we want to make sure that Russell gets a hold of them, because Artisan does have a couple people in customer service now, besides Russell. So I want to make sure Russell gets a hold of it. So yeah, Tim, definitely. Yeah, definitely keep me posted. But I think things like that, like, there's been a couple things too with like Benchmade and some other manufacturers that, people were having a couple difficulties with things. And so they got a hold of me and said, hey, here's what I've experienced, here's this. And being able to just get to the right people is very, very important. So not that we want to make it an issue but to do it like, hey, constructively, like, hey, this is a problem, we need to have it fixed, and we're not getting a response from our dealer. So I mean, that's my personal opinion, and that's how I've handled a couple things, and it's worked out well with many manufacturers where things run into that. Does Russell handle the CJRB on Facebook? I'm not sure. Like I said, they got a couple new people in their customer service, so I think they've expanded a little bit, but that's one of the things to keep in mind. And if it's one of those things where, there are some problems or being brushed off a little bit and you just don't hear back from that dealer, then let's make sure we get the info directly to Russell. And I have his number. We've hung out, there's been some fun exchanges and all that, but Russell's a good friend. He's a good guy. And I know he'd want to make sure to take care of it if Atlantic doesn't. So, yep, easier for everyone to just take care of the problem. Exactly, Marshall. Yeah, the grip lines are nice. So I'm trying to find, I haven't ordered in the past, so I'm trying to find a full-size Griptilian in this FRN blue this Gravity blue. So if you see one or know of one that's legit, I've seen a couple of fakes out there, and I don't want those. But that's something else to just discuss really quick. The fakes have gone crazy on the secondary right now. So I just want you all to be cautious when you're buying stuff online. Be very, 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 very careful, because there's even some brand new ones that haven't launched yet that are like on secondary websites for purchasing. What's up, Dopey? Dr. Drew, what's up? Happy Haptics, what's up? And so I just want to make sure you all know that just be careful. There's some really, really good fakes out there. I had a couple actually looked at. I got a hold of, the people that run the auction place and said, hey, you want to double check these because we're thinking that these are going to be fake. Here's a couple reasons why. A couple of them got pulled already. I noticed on an auction website, they even said like, might be a clone or is a clone. I still don't think that we need to be seeing those on there. Just for the fact that like some of them have got some good bids. Just for the fact of like, it sucks. It really sucks, you guys, because I would hate to see something that you purchase and you spend your hard-earned money on and it's a fake. That just bothers me so much. So yeah, exactly. You can get a white FRN Gravity and dye them blue. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I can't find any of the full-size white ones either. Those went out in the limited edition stuff, and so maybe they'll add the Griptilians back to the custom shop, and I can order another one. I've had this one for quite a while, the Tonto one with the blue, and I wanted to swap the blades out finally, and I think this is a good swap. It'd be a good carry for me. I like this, and it's legitimately OEM parts, so it won't be a problem if I need to fix something or get something replaced. Oh, really? Oh, nice, man. You have an extra one? Yeah, definitely. Send me a message. We'll work it out for sure. We'll work it out. I appreciate that. All right. Well, you guys and gals have been here for over an hour with me. Yeah, it looks too good to be true. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, they have some of the new tagged outs in like carbon fiber and G10, and they're like, hey, it might be a clone. I mean, those are clones. I know a couple people I've talked to confirm they are. Spent $200 for a fake that would suck. Yes, definitely. And that's the thing. Like, there's a lot of them out there. Like, they seem to target like the popular models or some of the models that are hard to get. They try to target those because they know it'll be easy money. And it just sucks because I'm like, I see that and I'm like, oh man, like I wish there was a way to flag that, So for me, if I do run across those, all I do is like literally tell people that are running the site or send a message to the auction site and just say, hey, here's what I see and here's what I know, and for the good of all of us, please just take it down. I mean, that's the nice part for everybody. Evilly, you mean to tell me all those $45 Benchmade Microtechs are fake? Yep, exactly. Atlantic Knives is a known dealer. They just don't have a storefront, which some dealers don't. They just sell online. Yeah, definitely. And that's one of those things where, for me, I mean, I'm supportive of that. I mean, we have lots of people here in the community too that sell, and online dealers and stuff, and it's awesome. But also a lack of response is bad. We need to make sure that the customers are taken care of, and if there is a problem like that, like figuring out like, okay, did this come from the manufacturer that way, or are they selling it that way? I would imagine it came from the manufacturer. Maybe they just put them in the wrong boxes, things like that, and that's hard. Yeah, order straight from Benchmade dealer, then no worries on a fake. And just make sure, like with a Benchmade, let me just give you a little key. If you get a Benchmade, I think I've taken all mine off, but let's say you get a Benchmade, right? And you get it, Benchmade's always going to have a piece of tape on there. And if that tape is cut or removed, just know that that box has been opened. So be careful when you open it up. I've seen some, not always, but I've seen some returns that way. They'll return a fake and keep the real one for themselves. That really sucks too. So just be mindful, you know, just, you know, you can even always ask in the comments like, hey, can you send me a sealed box? You know, that helps too. Pocket Razors, happy Easter. Thank you for the super chat, Pocket Razors. Experience Precision, what's happening? I support small businesses, no worries, but when they stop communicating, I'm out. Yeah, that's hard. That's really hard. And that's the thing, like, even if they had responded and said, oh crap, I didn't realize this is going on, they go check their stock and they're like, yeah, we're seeing the same thing with what we have left. Let me work on a fix, and they're communicating. Right on, work with them on that. You guys, give a little shout out to Pocket Razors, gold class crew member, awesome member of this community. And if you live in the Pacific Northwest or California, Nevada, those kind of things, he's got your hookup to make sure your off-road experience goes good. So I'm like, once we figure out the date on this meetup, I need to talk with him about something I want to get for my vehicle. So see how much it is, see if I can get it installed when I'm down there. Maybe I have to take an extra day to go down there. If there's an issue like that, I bet Russell will put out a video explaining it fast. Yeah, he's really good on that. He likes to do the Instagram stuff too, and he'll answer stuff flat out to you. So that's really good. That's why you don't buy new box knives from pawn shops. Yeah, exactly. Pawn shops. Oof. Jay says, I have the same Pyrite, which has a scratch due to the clip caused because I'm lefty. Emailed Artisan and did not indicate it as a fake. Just a different version. Need to look closely to what they are advertising. Yes, definitely. Yeah, exactly, Tom. Got to wake up pretty early in the morning to fool Zach. And the thing is like, I try to be very knowledgeable on Benchmades. It's something I really like. And yeah, Bluminati. Yeah, exactly. And here's the link again right now. If you want to take care and send a couple dollars even, I'm going to do a donation to it right after the live stream here. But the Burnside Robotics team is going to a tournament. It's one of our community members' kids. It's on the team. You know, even if you got $5, you can help donate. That's awesome. They're doing a fundraiser to get the whole team to the tournament. So, you know, even if it comes up next week when you get paid or something, shoot them $5. That'd be great. It's always cool to be able to help out the kids these days, you know. What was the best way to contact Russell? So if you send a DM on Instagram and just say, hey, Russell, can you give me a call? You should be able to answer it. And if one of the other customer service people answer it, they'll forward it to him. But Tim, overall, you and I can talk, and we can get a whole bunch of information over to Russell. Like I said, I got his number. We chat and stuff. So I can just make sure he's aware of it, which he probably is. He likes to stay on top of that stuff. And so I'm not sure how much time they're supposed to give their vendors, but might be one of those. Take care, Marshall. I appreciate it, man. Thank you again, Marshall. I appreciate it. And we'll have to meet up in the next couple weeks again. Maybe try to do when you have your weekend. We'll try to do a meetup. Maybe get a couple other people down too. That'd be cool. The model number is 195 ton. The artisan is 195 or J 195. Oh, okay, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, so he should be able to help with that for sure. We got a message in. Oh, it's an advertisement message. Woohoo! All right. Well, like I said, I saw a chat or a message in the chat here a minute ago that I wanted to come back on. And Drinkwater says, can we DSKFS my swag pack to someone who doesn't have a patch yet? Drinkwater, I'm going to let you pick that. So if you want to pick that and send me an email, we'll do it that way. And then you can announce it in the chat, and then they can send me an email with their shipping info. Whatever works for you. I'll let you choose, man. you remember the crew and you won this, and that's really awesome. You're forwarding to them, little DSKFS. And I forgot there's this holographic sticker that needs to be included in that one, so that's going in there as well. So let's clean up a little bit of this stuff. Now, knifetubeschedule.com is where you can locate all the awesome live streams and see a calendar for the entire month of when you're going to see content from some of your favorite people in our awesome community. So I would go ahead and say, check it out. But most off, there's a couple more live streams coming up today. We have OCD for EDC, 7 p.m. Central, which it sounds like he's got a sweet new fixed blade he's carrying today. And yeah, I would also say Edgy American. I want to say Crazy American. I don't know why I want to say that. Edgy American has a live stream coming up today as well. So you want to check that one out. There's also some cool content tomorrow, Monday. We have Everyday City Carry. Our friend Ray kicks it off in the morning. I think it's like super early, like 8 a.m. Eastern or something like that. Check him out. Always fun with Ray. And then, of course, we have Knives Fast. And I think he's still doing like 4:45 Pacific. And then overall, Edgy American comes on right after OCD for EDC. So I think he's like 8:30 p.m. Central or something like that. Duty Daggers, 6 Eastern. All sorts of fun stuff. Crazy American isn't wrong. Yeah. I was like, I know. And I even have one of his stickers in the swag pack today. So we'll look at that in a second. And then, of course, we have Pocket Metal Mondays, 7 p.m. Pacific on Monday. But throughout the whole week, there's awesome stuff and pretty cool. I even sent photos to Artisan email, and they responded but did not say it was fake, but they will help me out with the scratch scales. Okay, cool, Jay. I'm glad they responded to you. Stella's Knife Obsession, 6:30 Eastern. Yeah, there's so many awesome things. So if you go to knifetubeschedule.com, get it up in the chat here. I think maybe it's without the S. Hold on here. So I think that's going to be the link for it. Let me double check now that I got it posted in there. I can try to open it in a new tab and make sure it's right. Yes, that is correct. It's got the April entire schedule. And for today, let's see. Jimmy Slash went earlier. Neves was earlier as well. RJ's was earlier. Knife Junkie was earlier. Mine's right now. Lefty's doing an evening edition now. Stella's Knife Obsession is 6:30 Eastern today. You got OCD for EDC. You got Dirk and Alex. You got Blades and EDC. You got Edgy American. All sorts of good stuff. Everybody's going live all the time now. So, anyways, we'll be here 12 p.m. Pacific on Sundays moving forward. What's up, Carco? Remember the crew? So look for us again here on Sundays, 100%. We're going to do at least one a month on the Thursday evenings as well. 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern, midnight. So that'll be fun. Gone Awry, what's up? Oh, yeah. Right on, Drinkwater, right on. I got your email. Thank you so much. Looks like Dopey. Send me an email, dopeyzach.edc@gmail.com. We'll put that up in the chat as well. And then let's go ahead and do a little giveaway. We'll do a fun Easter giveaway today. We need to make sure we have that fun and awesome Easter giveaway going. He read it as Leatherman. I love that. Dwayne Leatherman. That would be pretty cool. Brand new Americans here. What's up, man? Beefer's in the house. Beefer. Member of the crew. Gold class crew member. Tactical Terry's here. What's happening? Make sure you hit that like button. We'll get the likes up over 100. We'll get a little giveaway going. Now, I do hope we see the Griptilians back in the customizer. That'll be pretty awesome. Uh-oh, you got a clone bug out? Oh, no. Yeah, I have all the ones to destroy. I had a mini Griptilian clone that I found through this weird purchase thing. And the guy was like, I'll send it to you and then you can pay me if it's legit. And I'm like, so I showed him everything, how it's not legit. He's like, oh, that sucks. But yeah, so I sent that one to a couple friends who do some purchasing and do some other stuff. And they were like, oh my gosh, it's pretty good. But then there's some parts to it where you're like, oh, it's definitely fake. And I confirmed it with my good friends. And they're like, yeah, it's fake. So, of course, you can't go wrong with an SKL ZKL Special Edition without your Big Red EDC swag. So we got all sorts of Big Red EDC swag today. Oh, you got them doing too late for the custom? Oh, man. Oh, you bought one from Benchmade store? Yeah, Benchmade store's got a bunch of clones, so be careful on that. We got our Work Sharp. We got our Crazy Edgy American sticker, some AWT sticker as well. Little Benchmade stickers, some OCD for EDC, of course. ProTech knives. We got a little temporary tattoo. You can have some fun sticking that on your ex-girlfriend if you want. And some more OCD for EDC swag. Of course, we got that Zach stuff swag. Some bigger ones for that as well. Don't know if those are popping on the camera, but getting those on there as well. It's called Insect Out. The holographic DSKFS sticker. A proudly built in Oregon City Benchmade sticker you can only get at the factory warehouse. We're throwing that in. Of course, pocket razors, Oregon Truck and Auto Authority, Department of Adventure. Look at the Jeep on the mountain. It's a little Sasquatch. He's got an awesome Super Sasquatch build. Go over to his website there. Check it out. Pretty cool stuff that they do. Awesome guy. Setting up the ProTech meetup in Southern Oregon here later this summer as well. And then, of course, the DSKFS Velcro sticker. We're going to throw that in there as well. So that's pretty cool. Bunch of swag we got going. Zach, send cousin Tony from New Jersey to return the clone problem solved. Yeah, Tony may have to get involved over at Atlantic. You know, we'll see how it goes. But Tony's pretty good about getting involved in that stuff. What's up, Emmy Lee? How are you? Happy Easter, happy Easter. What's up, One Moon? Member of the crew? I love it. I love it. Swagtastic. Yes, definitely. All right. So, of course, I wanted everybody to get involved with a little Slick-em-all. So we got a new tube of Slick-em-all right here. Brand new in the package. This stuff will last you a long time, and it will save your knife because this stuff is terrific. So we're going to throw in a brand new package of Slick-em-all as well. So that'll be in today's giveaway. And I really wanted to have fun today. What's up, Mind of Milton? Because I know you guys are giving up some of your time on this beautiful Easter Sunday to be here. Yes, for me, it's better than KPL because it does not leak. It does not dry out. For example, let me show you a knife that has had Slick-em-all on it for, almost a year, which is this mini Adamas. It's just butter smooth. Like, I don't even have to move it at all. It's drop shutty. It has Slick-em-all on it and has for, I think it was March last year when OCD for EDC was out. Got some of the first tubes of Slick-em-all. And this stuff right now is fantastic. So the KPL I've noticed, you can get it in there and drip it in, right? So you can drip it in like if you're on the run. Like, you know, maybe you got a knife brand new from the factory and you're like, I need to get something on it. And is what it is. You throw it in there. The KPL has dried out on me. So that's the experience I've had with it. I'm not sure about you guys. You have to, it's kind of like chapstick. You know, you can put chapstick on, it helps. kind of lubes thing up, but then you have to put more chapstick on later. So I've kind of experienced that with KPL. You know, a month and a half will go by. I'll put some more KPL on it. That has had Slick'em for a year. I have not touched it. I've carried it tons. I've messed around with it tons. It just doesn't dry out, that grease. So it's more of a grease type lubrication. You know, it's Slick'em salve, you know, for your EDC. But made here in the USA, in the good old Mid-America tub. So you should put grease on your lips. Yeah, I think we'll have to ask Justin, but I think he's working on a. Yeah, you put tons of KPL on your lips. Yeah, I think he's working on a like human friendly Slick'em. Wouldn't that be fun? But yeah, so to me, like I mean, I know I'm friends with Justin, so I'm kind of biased in that fashion. But literally, I mean, you can't say anything wrong about something that's been on a knife for a year, and you haven't had to add anything else to it. So, yeah, bacon grease. I rub bacon grease all over my lips. Yeah, yeah. What's up, BC Gerbs? How are you, man? Member of the crew? Much love, man. So, yeah, so that's going to be in today's giveaway as well. And I wanted to do something special, something fun. So I got a blue box today, and I think this is going to be perfect for an Easter giveaway. And I'm going to do it as a surprise. It is a Benchmade knife. New in the box. I've only pulled it out to do a quick video, but has not cut anything. It's inside this black bag right here. So that's going to be today's giveaway. And, you know, in true fashion, we're going to keep it off to the, or inside the bag until we see who wins. And then we'll open it up and we'll show it off. We'll have fun with it. But yeah, it's good. It's good. What's up, Dean P? First time on the live. Welcome, welcome. Everybody give a little shout out to Dean. Zach's like button needs a little love. Yeah, we need a little more love on the like button. That's always appreciated. Helps tell Papa Smurf that you guys like the stream. Douglas Dallas, member of the crew, what's up? So we're going to do a numbers game today. And for this giveaway, it's going to be one guess only. Closest without going over. Ties go to a second round. Please vote from one account only. And U.S. addresses only, so we can get this knife to you. If you are international and you have a U.S. U.S. address we can ship to, great. If not, we'll have to talk. We'll find something comparable, but you will get the OCD Slick'em. You will get all the swag, and we'll find something that we can get to you. But we don't want to lose it, right? We don't want somebody else getting this or end up on an auction website. Does Florida still count as the U.S.? Yes, it does. What's up, Eggs and Ham? Member of the crew, Platinum crew member. What is happening? Just in time for the giveaway, he is. So it'll be a number guessing game. Closest without going over. One guess only. U.S. addresses only. One account only, please. Ties go to a second round. Now, the range, we're going to write the range down. And it's going to be a fun range. And almost wrote it off the paper, so that's even more fun. Okay. So, Texas doesn't count, though. Texas is like its own country, isn't it? Oh, the pink bug outs look pretty cool. I saw one of those a couple weeks ago. Florida is a free state. Don't knock it. Right on, right on. Gotta love having a U.S. proxy now. Yeah, there you go. All right, so when we see a start from our master moderator, Eggs and Ham, here is the paper. We're going to put this underneath the knife so it's nice and clean in there. We will go ahead. All the people coming in, hit that like button. Exactly, Mike, exactly. We will go ahead and put that on there. Give you the range. There's the start, and the range is 550 to 800. 550 to 800. I typed it into the chat as well. I'm multitasking with multiple hands. Good luck to everyone. One guess only. Closest without going over. One account only, please. And ties will go to a second round. What's up, Marco? How are you? Andrew's here, gold class crew member. What's up, buddy? Yeah, this will be a fun one. I hope you guys like it. Devonte's here, member of the crew. MHX is here, gold class crew member. What is up? Rob Tenring, member of the crew, is here. Josh Morton, Adventure Man, member of the crew. I saw you earlier too. What's up? What's up? We got, let's see here. I can try to remember what number I even wrote down now. I'm like, short-term memory. All right, we got guesses all across the range. I like it. Spreading the guesses out. Good stuff. One guess only. Closest without going over. One account only, please. Ties will go to a second round. Good luck to all. So I hope you guys and gals have an awesome rest of your Easter weekend. Probably see you on some other live streams for sure, 100%. We're going to be having fun with it. William Letterman, a.k.a. Leatherman. Very nice, very nice. And Dwayne Letterman. You guys could be like Leatherman brothers. The Leatherman brothers. You're the king of short-term memory loss. Oh, it's too funny. Yeah, so I had some fun this week. We had a lot of interesting things at work that we ran into, computer-wise and other stuff that data entry set us back quite a bit. So we're still digging out of a hole with that. So if any of you are going through any of those issues at work, my thoughts are with you for sure, for sure. Oh, yeah. There you go. Got all sorts of guesses coming in. I was like, I could go with a 900 one, but I'm like, oh, all right, Dwayne. You're losing your stream? No problem, no problem. You do have an old Leatherman. I got with Marlboro Miles back in the day. There you go. The range, Martin, is 550 to 800. 550 to 800. So get your guess in. And we have probably about 15, 20 seconds left. Thanks, Joshua, for posting that up there. And if you want to throw up some stop signs there, we will see who the closest without going over is. Martin got his guess in. Very nice. Oh, you got chat, though. Right on, right on. Yeah. Very, very cool. Very, very fun. Close it and come back. Yeah, it might reopen, but depends on what you have on your stream there. No accounts with just a letter. Right? You wore a brand new Marlboro shirt from 1995 yesterday. Nice. A brand new one. Right on, right on. Yeah, this is a throwback. BT Gerbs honored one of the people from our community, Mr. Matt Pearson, passed away last week in a single truck accident. Did a memorial live for Matt yesterday. If you want to show his family what he meant to you, check it out over on BT Gerbs channel. 100%, 100%. Much love for you doing that. That was very nice of you to do that. That's wild, Addicted. Darth BMX, member of the crew, got his guess in. All right, Eggs, if you want to throw up a stop sign or some stop signs, we will go ahead and close this out and see who the winner shall be. Oh, Camel C notes. There you go. There you go. There's the stop signs. So let's go ahead and take a look. And if my moderators and you guys wouldn't mind double checking my work and your all guesses, we have the range 550 to 800. The number was 617. 617. So I saw 616 earlier, but I got to go through the whole line of guesses. So The number is 617. If anyone got it right on. If not, we will go for the closest. I think Anton Tony had a 616. But we shall see. Last time I saw somebody that was close, we had a winner right on. So we'll double check that one. Oh, some just over. Some just under. 616 from Anton. Antony. Antony, that's what you guys are seeing. That's what you guys are seeing. All right. Eggs sees it. Gator. CK. Okay. BC. Yep. And Tony. And Tony with the win. So, Tony, send me an email, zach.edc@gmail.com. We'll get this out to you. Congratulations. Let's see what is in the bag for your Easter giveaway. Let's flip it over. Whose multi-account is that? We shall see. Look at this. Purple bug out. Brand new S30V. We'll leave that on there, but got the purple barrel spacers, purple grivery, purple thumb stud, black coated blade. It's not a clone. This is bought at the factory. This is something you can do in their custom shop, but pretty awesome. Pretty awesome Easter giveaway. I figured for Easter we'd be having a fun giveaway, and I didn't realize we were going to do a ZKL one as well. Pass bug out. Yeah, so it's pretty awesome. A really cool, fun bug out, all purple. So Anton, it has not been slicked up, so I will send you the new package of it. You can get it all slicked up and ready to roll. So congratulations, and thank you all for all the super chats today. Thank you to all my crew members who support over the months and years. It has been awesome to do this. It does have some very Joker vibes, yes indeed. And it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool look. I like the purple and black combo. And, you know, I think it'll work out pretty good. So I will definitely be on the OCD for EDC chat later today in the live stream. And then I will also make sure to be there for a little bit of Edgy American as well. So I do have a couple things to edit and post up later tonight, so you guys can get some videos out this week. But thank you all so much. It was awesome. It was fun to host the ZKL. Make sure to keep Big Red in your thoughts and prayers, and make sure they have a safe journey. So huge shout out to him, helping his family out. That is pretty cool. But you all make sure to have an awesome week. Make sure we get this out of here. Hashtag DSKFS, do something kind for someone, but most importantly, have an awesome rest of your day. Take care, you guys.